We are back, and the cat, Cirrus, decided to jump on our lap. Well, hi. So, we're going to be playing with a small disadvantage, but also we're going to be playing with a morale boost. So, maybe it balances out. Oh, aren't you happy? Alright, 38 hours in a few minutes. We just finished fighting this Evergowl fight. Should probably go explore down this way. And maybe this way? Wonder if this is a bridge that we can, like, hop across or something. Let's find out. Oh, I also need to update game and title. I don't want to, like, text and ride my horse right off this cliff. That would be silly. I hope I'm remembering my number correctly, but hey, it doesn't really matter, does it? I'll just fix it later if I got it wrong. First class trouble updated. Wow, new update, first class trouble. Okay, I don't think there's anything worth jumping up that tiny little, like, needle point of a rock formation. But what about this big, gently sloping rock formation? Also noted, but still worth checking out. So I think we've been over there. I think we can actually just, like, warp inside there if I want to. But the elevator isn't working yet. I don't have... I need, like, 2 different halves of a crescent or something. I think I only have 1 half of a crescent currently. So. I would really like to be able to figure out how to get up in here, but so far I haven't figured anything out with that. Don't remember if I explored, like, that circle super well. I imagine that I would have. I just don't remember what was located there. The 4 belfries that teleported me somewhere that was super challenging and difficult. So I don't know if I can get back there and make progress yet, or if I might have to come back, like, significantly later. Real progress for me comes with weapon upgrade materials, and I'm still a little bit short. Oh my god, on Smithing Stone 3. I have so many Smithing Stone 4s, and I just cannot finish my Smithing Stone 3s. I need 5 more, a total of 6, in order to progress my weapon on. Maybe I should start focusing on, like, somber smithing stones. If I can find a good weapon. I think I have 1 weapon so far that uses those somber smithing stones, but I don't know if it's necessarily good. It's a dagger, which personally I find daggers to be a little bit underwhelming. Personally, oh, she's just getting comfy. What are you doing? What are you doing? I thought she was about to leave, but it looks like she's just changing positions or something. Okay. I'm gonna block the camera. That's fine. Well, if she's gone, and I suspect she is gone, at least probably mostly gone for right now. There we go. She's still in the way, of course. Look at that big red wolf. Oof. What? You have magic? You're a magic wolf? Holy shit, you have so much magic. Ah. This is a really chaotic fight with a bunch of minions. Oh my god. And the craziest wolf I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, you're not dead yet? Wow. Your PC is shitting the bed. I'm sorry to hear that, Crow. If you are back yet, I don't know if you're back yet. But, root resin. Okay, we found some root resin. We should like thoroughly investigate. See if I can find more. Also, that looks like an interesting enemy to fight. Probably not like super special, but definitely interesting looking. I don't think I've seen one that looks like that before. Alright, that wolf is dead. My flask of wondrous physic is empty. Did I use that first? I must have used that like during the boss fight previously. I haven't been to a... I don't think I've been to a... whatchamacallit, Grace Point since I did the Evergaol fight. I've just continued exploring from that location. So I guess I was down on flasks, and I guess I'd already used the wondrous physic flask. So I'm totally out of flasks. Oh, you aren't dead yet, huh? Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm happy to craft some more fire potions. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to die to these wolves and I could actually loot this before being forced to respawn the big red wolf. I'm assuming the big red wolf is going to respawn here. Doesn't seem like exactly the kind of enemy that would be... Didn't have a name, right? Didn't have like name and special health bar, so... I have no guarantees that that big wolf will stay dead. It'd be nice if it did, but, you know. No guarantees. Okay. So I have no idea where the closest grace might be. Maybe I've already found the closest grace. It's weird. This game uses touchpad to open the map, circle to close the map. My brain can't get over just like, what if it was touchpad to toggle? What if it was touchpad to open and also touchpad to close? But no, if you press touchpad while the map is open, it brings up the like view controls, get help, or whatever. Menu explanation. Which is useful. It's just, I don't know. In my brain, I'm always expecting whatever button opens the map to also close the map, especially if it's touchpad. Maybe that's, I've just played too many other games that used that particular design or something. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the one that I've already found, apparently. Excuse me. Now that the cat is gone, also. Oh. I'm sorry about the background light there. There we go. Not close. Should probably go kill all these undead, unless I've already looted everything that was here. Have I looted everything that was here, though? I don't really think I have. But maybe I did. See, they kind of like spawn quietly. And then there's just like a bunch of them all around. I should check out some of the new combination stuff that I could put in the Wondrous Flask. I think I've gotten a bunch of those since the last time I checked out that little system. Okay, there's definitely one item over there. But there's at least 2 enemies guarding, and there might be like an ambush from the undead lurking underground. Oh, there's a 3rd enemy. What am I seeing, like a emoting golden spirit over in that corner? Scholar cap, scholar robe, larval tier. The larval tier, I want to say that might be for respecs. So that's interesting. Aww. New ashes. I think that might be a spirit ashes for summoning spirits. Which I can't actually summon my wolves here. Interesting. I wonder if there's a boss. Is there any bosses? Root resin. I need root resin. I keep finding it here. Welcome back, Crow. More root resin. I keep finding root resin in this area. And I like root resin a lot. So I'm gonna keep looking. Root resin. The wolf is dead. The big red wolf. It's gone. The little wolves come back, but you know, I don't really care. That's so nice for me. Sad for them, but nice for me. Can't believe how much root resin was in this graveyard area. Alright. I don't know what that is. We are listening to Space Monkeys versus Gorillas. I'm sure you're familiar with the Gorillas. The Space Monkeys have some similarities to the Gorillas. Like they are a virtual band, but they only really have one album, and it's this album. What happened was this guy, and I mean you could like see this on the Wikipedia page, I could probably find and link for you, but this guy came out with this dub remix of one of the songs off the first Gorillaz album called Tomorrow Comes Today. And it was the dub remix, Tomorrow Comes Today. One of the members of Gorillaz heard the dub remix, and he really, really enjoyed what he heard, and he asked the artist who did the remix if he'd be willing to remix the entire album and like make an official remix album. He's like, go ahead, you know, I'll give you all the rights to use my stuff. But would you be interested in like making an album that's just all remixes of the Gorillaz album? And this was back when like the first Gorillaz album had come out, but I don't think there was a second Gorillaz album. So that's how this album came to be. It's basically all remixes from the first Gorillaz self-titled album. Yeah, not too many people know about this album, but it's an official remix album, official to the point where the actual artists like asked for it to be produced and created. The original band, you know, that it's remixed off of. And you don't hear about stuff like that super often. Now, supposedly, the Wikipedia article also says that in some podcast, some fan podcast, Gorillaz Information podcast, this group called the Space Monkeys, which I guess is officially 3 people, they claimed that there would be new material coming out soon. But there was actually like no date on when the podcast had taken place. I think the podcast only started in like the last 7 years, but who knows when the podcast episode was that remark was made. It would definitely be cool though if there was more music. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be more remixes of Gorillaz stuff, but there's been so much more Gorillaz stuff since then. I mean, that would be a cool place to start. But it doesn't have to be that, you know? Oh man, podcast sounds like a fun time. I mean, like, I would never want to, like, start a podcast about a topic and then, like, feel like I had to, like, do a bunch of research and, like, come up with episodes and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like just, like, some friends casually, like, hanging out in a voice chat, you know, that's totally different. That's something that I would just do anyways, you know. Let's do this. Oh. I thought it was going to be more fire breath. And then it was some weird shit. Where did it go? Where did it go? What? Okay, maybe this fight takes place in multiple locations. Maybe I don't have to continue killing this dragon right now? Wouldn't that be something? Ah! I didn't think they would come in this far. Also, I was like riding on my horse. They cut up fast. Gave me a surprise. Alright, what do I want to do? So I didn't get any runes credit for that fight because I didn't kill the dragon. Obviously, the dragon just flew away, so why would I get any runes credit for that? What happens if I come back, right? What happens if I teleport and then return? Let's find out. Also, a water break. We may have reached the end of the album. Ooh. Have I been this way? I think probably, I just don't remember. Yeah, I don't think there was anything up there. Why am I getting confused by this? Because it's foggy? Is that why I'm confused? So if the dragon is still gone, that means that I did the correct thing. I did the thing that I was supposed to do. And it's not my fault. The dragon just teleported out of the fight. It's not my fault. I didn't do something wrong. Okay. So I think we basically like progressed a dragon fight / quest. This is the last song on the album. Okay. Where are we gonna go now? I mean, the dragon was like the last actual thing that I knew that I still had to take care of. Did I ever go down in this water area? Maybe I should go down in that water area. Maybe I never went down there before. It's been a couple of days since I first got to this castle. Feels like it's been about a week. Watch, it'll just be like crabs and octopus. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. We had to do one of these before. Hoarfrost Stomp. Love a good hoarfrost. Stomp. I bet that's probably the only like super interesting thing over in this water area. Some resources. We'll pick up some resources, of course. All right. I don't see any extra. Where are you going, buddy? I don't see any extra cave or extra paths open to explore. So I think we're probably done up here. Okay, places that we haven't been to. We haven't been over here yet. So let's head towards that tree next. Well, hello. Are you coming back into my lap? You think just like that you can come back into my lap? Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. I don't want to die. Let's go somewhere else instead, shall we? So that explains some stuff. For instance, why we didn't explore more of this region. We spent so much time just taking out that whole ballista camp last time we were here. Ooh, root resin. Wait, no. Gold-tinged excrement. Well, I'll still take it. Oh, I think I forgot to do some crafting, which I mentioned I would be doing. Let's see, where are my cracked pots? I hear turkeys outside. All right. Some more tunes. I'll make these ones a little bit quieter. They're not necessarily going to be quite as mellow as the dub reggae. With some blues, you know, some blues rock. Madness. This ain't good. What's driving me mad? Oh, that thing up there. Hmm. Hmm. I could also come from here. Let's try that. Couple of ways we can go here. Obviously there's this way, which appears kind of to be a dead end, but might be like a tunnel through. And then also there looks like there's either a path here or a path here that kind of comes somewhere maybe, but also there's like a maybe a more gentle route off path, since this seems to kind of end in some cliffs. But generally we're just going to be heading north and seeing where the path takes us for now. I don't think we have been exploring from here. Not so much. Bunch of gold poop. Interesting. Old palace ruins. These seem to be very similar to the spirit enemies that I was fighting in Siofra River. Very, very similar, in fact. A bit too similar. So much gold poop. I'm rich. I feel like it's one of those walking mausoleum things. But might be on the other side of this mountain thing. Bunch of cliffs. It's like a cliff convention. Okay, so if I head more easty, then I will kind of go into this dead end section of cliff and canyon. But I mean, just because it's a dead end doesn't mean you avoid checking it out, right? Alright, the bear's a little bit stronger than previous bears that I fought. Like yesterday I fought a big old bear. Come on, connect with the bear. There we go. They always take like a big chunk of damage at one point. for some reason. Get wrecked, bear. And it refilled my Estus charges. We're doing good. We're doing good. Alright. What do we find in a dead-end cavern? Canyon? Cavern. Alright, we have some potentially friendly jellyfish. Like, usually they only get really hostile if they turn red. So if they're still blue, maybe we're in the clear, right? Maybe? Oh? You're an enemy. But you look like a friend. Oh. Oh. He got me that time. He got me good. Oh no. Alright. The last 2 rounds go to him for sure. How about that round, baby? A Knight's Greatsword. I want more than just a Knight's Greatsword. I want an apology. That was not very knightly behavior, if I do say so myself. Water break. The beast eye quivers. What does that mean? And suddenly I have a meter that's charging. Oh, is it maybe because I killed a spirit that was supposed to stay dead? The like night ghost thing? Maybe that's why the thing quivered? Or maybe it quivered because I came into an area that has a boss that it wants me to fight. Speaking of boss, root resin. This will be where we come back and fight the boss after we discover the mechanism keeping the door locked. Wholly required ahead. About that. I don't have any holy damage that I know of. Let's see. Yeah. Sacred. Before I... Oh gosh. I don't really understand why they're like, no, you can't fast travel from here. He comes back. Why the heck does he come back? Alright. Now I know how Cat Hair always gets all over this. Because she's always pushing herself against it. It's what she does when she's happy and showing affection and all. It's cute.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
I am probably going to need a bathroom break pretty soon. Just a short one, though. Alright, so at least now I have a +6 holy weapon instead of a absolutely 0 holy weapon. Or I guess it would have been +2 if I had not done anything. I don't remember if I have offered any, or if I've attempted to offer any of these. I think they're called ball bearings. Bell bearing. Offer a bell bearing. Oh, nope. No bell bearing. Might as well buy a stone sword key, even if that one's a little bit on the expensive side. Parrying dagger, dex C. Ooh. I don't know if I have that. Oh, I recently got a bow. I should look at the bow. But yeah, that bathroom break is coming on its own, whether I want it to or not. I'm going to run a commercial break. And as you know, that'll lessen the load for anyone that comes and joins the stream in the next 20 minutes or so. Hopefully they won't get the pre-roll ads. At least that's the goal. I will be back in about 2 minutes. And we are back. Okay, so I said there's a bow that I recently found, and I want to check it out. Let's see. Oh, what? I need 12 intelligence? Huh?
Back already, no matter. Back already, no matter.
Hmm. I thought this had to be... I thought this was for holy damage. See if I... If I try to put this on a different sword, it turns it into holy. If I try to put it on this sword, it changes it back to physical. Even though this sword is currently holy damage. I don't get it. Oh, I wish I did. Okay. I think that's all I'm able to do, probably, more or less.
Greetings, are you here for spirit?
Don't have any more, sorry. Okay. There's still the, like, elevator, in that castle to figure out, but shrug. I figured out most everything else, I think. In context of the castle. Okay, so take the bow off because I can't effectively use the bow. I think that's not really slowing me down too much. I do have to be careful. You know, they're saying holy ahead, but for what? I guess we'll find out, right? Maybe not for these skeletons, because holy doesn't seem to affect anything about these skeletons. They still take an extra hit after death. Oh my god, come on, hit it. No! No! I think that was using my scimitar. I will use a stone sword key, s'il vous plaît. What do we get for our troubles? A bunch of skeletons attacking us, and an axe. Hello, Luna. Hi, Luna. Grave glovewort. Nice. Oh God, no. Oh, they have this darkness about them. Wait a second. Am I not using a holy weapon? Like, what the heck? I swear I'm using a holy weapon. I made it specifically because I was told holy weapon required ahead. Get that grave glovewort. Oh, this poor person. This poor person attacking all the walls. Well, you know, good for them, I guess. Someone's got to do it. Grave glovewort. Grave glovewort. I love grave glovewort. Rune arc. I love rune arcs. I love rune arcs. Oh. Hello, giant crab. Monster head. Is it me? Am I the monster? I don't see any sort of interaction here. This person is also confused, just like I am. Oh, there's a lever over there. Okay, so the lever opens the gate, but we don't have a way to open, or we don't have a way to pull the lever from here. Okay. Let's just do one more visual check in this corner. Also, let's remember to put on our light. Getting a little bit low on health files. Not like worrying low, but yeah. Huh. What was the point of all of that? What was the point of all that? I do not understand this dungeon, that's for sure. Maybe I'm missing some invisible walls. Let's go refill on the flasks. I don't really care if I have to like fight some enemies again. I could summon, right? It's not a bad idea. Is there like a summoning pool somewhere I have to poke and then it helps me find people? How does this work? I get the feeling that no one really, there's like so many mini bosses everywhere that like no one wants to really hang around summoning and helping for these like random locations, but maybe I'm wrong. This summoning pool is now functional. Will anyone take pity on me? Now I did eventually kill these guys, right? And I am doing holy damage, right? Oh, okay. So the human is resummoning. The human is resummoning. The human's up there on that ledge. Can I just ride one of these up? Is that a thing I can do? Nice. Oh, statues of the jank cats. How interesting. This one doesn't seem to have a glow. No glow means that I just have to hit them when they're down, and then they stay dead. They, like, die for real. What? 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 Okay. Let's go D, Hunter of the Dead. Do a safety heal. Nice, D. Get it. Ah, shit. I'm so low on stamina. I gotta let it recharge. There we go. Die. Nice work, D. Assassin's Cerulean Dagger and a black knife print key. Black knife print key. Well done. First off, turn back and then try hole. Well done. Oh yeah, turn back and then try hole. That is a good... Still learning these categories for sure, but so there we have the main lever, main contraption. Oh, got some more spooky skeletons down here. Some PvP dodge rollers. The skeletons know how to PvP, I tell you. Now we can open up that, and then I'm actually, I'm not able to teleport. I was actually going to teleport instead, but I can't, so I'm not going to. How about that? Oof. Got some angry crabs. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna go all the way back to the Grace. And refill my flasks. Grace was just a little bit further backwards. And I think we'll have to like re-kill a single skeleton. Maybe. If I want to, but I'm going to. I am going to kill the single skeleton. Now the real question, do I want to, or am I able to, get to the next level? I think probably. Getting close here. There we go. So, we need 12 intelligence. There's 11 intelligence. Alright, halfway there. Kitty on my lap for a boss fight. I think we're done with the out-of-game music for now, so let's listen to some boss music. This boss music might not be very special boss music. I'm not sure which bosses get special music, but probably not every boss. Hey look, we found some friends to summon. Perfect. Hey, this root resin respawns. That's cool. Alright. I don't think I need this holy weapon, so I'm going to take that off. I also don't need the torch, I'm going to take that off. Did my summons ever show up? Hello, summons. Try holy. Okay, maybe I should put my holy weapon back on. I don't think it was slowing me down significantly. Unable to summon cooperator. Unable to summon cooperator. Alright, don't usually summon in, but I figure why not do it sometimes. Oh shoot. Oh god. Alright, well, I should have been more defensive as the host who is getting summoned in. I don't actually think I'm going to get credit for that, even though the boss did just die. But hey, that's on me. Maybe I should just try it by myself. It seems like potentially a fun, challenging fight, so maybe I'm robbing myself by automatically summoning in without even giving it a shot. Oh no. Oh dear. The teleporting is confusing as hell. That much I've figured out so far. The skeleton ads make it a little bit more challenging. Yeah, let's give this, you know, a couple of attempts, and then if we want to, we can summon in to make it easier. Not that obviously it goes 100% well, even when you do summon in. It's not a guarantee of anything, especially if the host is not playing smart. Especially then. Oh, shit. Oh no. God. No, 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 no. Oh shit. Ah. I think there's only one more skeleton left alive, hopefully. So if I can kill this archer, then things might go a little bit better for me. Ah. Easier said than done. These archers turn into annoying melee targets. Shit. No. Do I need to do holy to this guy? Oh, he takes tons of holy damage. Even though my weapon is kind of shit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Twin Sage Sorcerer. Ashes and Deathroot. Yeah, Deathroot. I forget who I give Deathroot to, but somebody definitely loves the Deathroot, and I Give it to them. Is the guy in the church? Is it the guy in the church? Hi, Luna. Are you watching EldenRing? She's like straight in front of the TV, just staring at the screen as closely as possible. What you looking at there, Luna? It's an EldenRing. Do you like watching an EldenRing?
There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
Ash of War, Beast's Roar, Bestial Vitality. There it is. Heals HP over a period of time. Only takes 12 faith. Urgent heal. Heals a small amount of HP. But I think in order to cast this, I need to equip... what? A seal? Probably a seal. So I need 10 faith. What am I at? 8 faith. Yeah, my caster stats are all super low still, but potentially being able to heal myself might actually be worth it. I don't know. The heal's probably going to be pretty small if I don't level up faith at all. Alright, this thing, I think I've fought it, but it respawns. I think. And also I'm like way out here in the middle of scary nowhere land. Scary nowhere. Okay, where am I going? I'm going to the tree. But to get to the tree, I am going back here. I think this might be where we're going to end the stream this morning. It's a beautiful day, and I have a bunch of gardening to get done outside. So I was just waiting for the sunshine, and it's here now. I don't know if there's even anyone really for us to raid, but that's not important. Let me put a marker on my map and try and help me remember what I'm doing tomorrow. Hopefully those markers will help. Okay, so at this point, coming up on 40 hours in, but we're just 30 minutes short, 39 and a half hours so far. Thanks everyone for watching, thanks for hanging out in chat, Chromers, and thanks anyone that's watching on YouTube in the VODs.